Oh, how are you guys doing? Bellator NYC Bellator 180 is in the books. You know, I gotta give a huge shout out to Bellator. Mike Goldberg, Moreno. Oh my lord, it was just like hallelujah, hallelujah. Just hearing Mike Goldberg saying that famous line, "Let's get it on." I was just like, yes. Oh my god. Just seeing Mike Goldberg, one of my favorite play-by-play announcers, the same man who was with the UFC since like I don't know what, like since like the dark days and all that. But and also see Marvin all. I'm like, I love me some Marvin all. Like the guy who can talk anything about MMA, you name it. That is awesome. But let's look at the prelim card. Heather Hardy, Alice Yeager. It was a women's flyweight bout. The fight itself, to me, it was just like, it was good, but it just didn't like wow me. But Heather Hardy, like who is she? She's just like some newbie women's MMA fighter. She actually, I mean, for somebody that really had for someone who went to hell and back and really came out from nowhere and back in 2010 she had her first match of life. She just did her boxing career and all that, and somehow years later she made her MMA debut for Invicta, and now she's with Bellator, MMA, Bellator 180. I gotta give Heather a lot of credit. She's one of those newbie MMA players. She looked impressive, but she's just, you know. James Gallagher, Chinzel Machida. When I was watching it, that bout, it kind of took me back to when Matt Hughes took on Renzo Gracie. Renzo Gracie, to me, one of the greatest Brazilian MMA fighters. But it's just like Chinzel Machida. It just felt like he reverted to what Renzo Gracie was. Matt Hughes just laid there and just got pummeled. And Chinzel Machida, like, he didn't do squat. He didn't throw any kicks. He just was like one of those punching bag fighters. But James Gallagher, I was like, dude, this guy is a real deal. I know he's from Ireland. I know he's one of the Conor McGregor's training partners and all that. James Gallagher, I remember when I first saw him fight with Bellator. I'm like, James Gallagher, this guy is a real deal. And we got to the main fight card on the prelim portion. Ryan Bader, Phil Davis. If you guys saw the breakdown of the fight card I did prior to this fight card, it was the day before, and I knew that Ryan Bader knew Bellator light heavyweight champion, and I was right. the fight itself went like all 5 rounds. It was just like I remember watching his like first round. It, they just kind of like started off that way. But Ryan Bader, for a guy who he looked composed and he just composed his will over Bill Davis. You know, Ryan Bader, if you're watching this, huge shout out to you. Then we get to the pay-per-view portion with more real commentary. Douglas Lea takes over Vince Larkin, and still your Bellator welterweight champion. Well, Vince Larkin, he actually put up a really good fight. Just hearing from my my sources and all that. Lightweights, Zach Freeman, Aaron Pico. You know, the one fight that just really just shocked and awed Michael Chandler, Brett Primus, the Bellator lightweight title, and actually seeing what happened to Michael Chandler. He got injured, got his ankle injury out of some freak accident. But end of the day, Brett Primus is a new Bellator lightweight champion. The one fight that really just, to me, was a fighting night right there. For Bellator to bring in one of the last of the living legends in the MMA heavyweight division, Fedor Emelianenko, I thought this guy was gonna be the Fedor of the old and what he did to Brett Rogers back in the day. But that bitch, he just walked right through a hot knife through. I know it was just like a double knockdown, but that bitch, he did his homework. I mean, take out a legend like Fedor and that bitch, you're like top of the food chain now. Definitely a future Bellator heavyweight champion. The one fight that just didn't make sense and was added to the main card because it's supposed to be on the premium portion and all that, it was Diamond Gracie against Dave Marfone. This fight to me didn't make any sense. Any sense at all. Because it was just like, oh, it's going to be added to the main card. Out of the blue, and it was just like, what? I definitely think Bellator, when they were putting this card together, they're kind of like, well, we're not quite sure what fight was going to be added to the main card. So they said at the last second, Nine Gracie, Dave Marfone, you guys are up next for the main card, the main fight. But the main fight, I was kind of like, after seeing the press conference and the whole back and forth banter, Chael Sonnen of all people. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of Chael Sonnen because, what has he really done in MMA world? And I was saying this, like, what has he really done for somebody who thinks he's gonna be a world champion? Because, but he actually beats Vanderlei Silva. I mean, you gotta give it to Chael Sonnen. He must have did it right but eventually he kind of got his revenge. So yes, Bellator 180 in NYC is in the books.